Okay, you should now be able to hear me. Can everyone hear me okay? Let me see. So, hopefully that's sound. Doesn't look like it. I hate this stuff. Yes, we can hear you. Oh, that's good. So, have had to do some dodgy stuff to get sound working today. I hate it when computers do this. I made the biggest mistake and did an update beforehand, so we got sound just in a different way. So, hi everyone, hope you're all good. Sorry about that delay. This here is a project I started a long time ago, before that C word happened. The idea of this layout is to, yeah, I can hear it. The idea of this is a portable layout I can take with me. Originally it was designed to go on cruises, but it's a T-gauge layout. It's needing a lot of work. The idea is we're going to 3D print parts for this. So it's going to be a multi-week project. I also got some bits missing, so for those two pieces of track I put somewhere safe, and for trains I put somewhere safe. Things I already have are these tiny little trees, and that tree, and that tree. I have this mats down. This is a T-gauge controller, which can do some clever stuff, but it will just be used in basic mode. The nice thing with this is it's USB powered, so I can power it anywhere. This button does come out somehow. So this is the bass track. And I can sort out my missing piece of track quite easily. So the plan is to 3D print everything for this, which I know is a bit of a mad idea because I do stupid things and I haven't done anything stupid for a while. And the idea is to have this as something I can take out and play with. So the case I'm keeping, track I'm keeping, and this board I'm keeping, but all this foam's coming off. This project started years ago. So this is the basic layout. And this is T-gauge. So what do people think of this as an idea? I know it's just a basic loop, but we can do a lot with it. One of the four things I'm thinking is if I put that to one side, I can have a controller in that corner, so everything is just kept internally in here. Other thoughts I have had is I want to hill along here, so mounting it or something like that. Then we can have a road like that, a road like that, station here, and work out from that. What I'm going to do is put the computer screen up and hope that this works. So, yep, we still got audio. So, this is my 3D design software, but let's go on to T-gauge to start off with. UGE, so T-gauge. So this is a scale of 1 to some big number. And I think it could be quite fun. So all of this is quite well priced. You can build stuff up quite quickly. So they also have a good selection. So track plans where you get all the bits you need. Rolling stock. I have that, I think. I can't remember where it is, but I'll find it. Good selection of track. I am considering putting a point in, but I'm not quite sure if I'm that mad. Then you've got buildings. So they have a nice small selection. This here is cardboard building. So 2 cardboard buildings, laser cut platform, X-brass, chimney pots, and T-gauge in general. Then you got all the different scenery you can do. I think I got one of these tree packs. So you can get different designs. Powers and cables. I have added quite a lot since I was last looking into this. That little controller is quite groovy. You can get switches and all that kind of stuff. So hopefully, if we use Thingiverse, a good resource for 3D printing, except all that AMD. And you come up with what people have already have produced. So these are things which I can just go straight off to printing. So my printer will be getting a lot of use to start off with. So quite American in design, this lot, I think. So I think this is a good start. Also, I can go for models in other gauge and shrink them down because it's a known size. So I have a possibility of doing interesting things. The problem I do have is my printer. I don't have the best type of printer for printing such small things. But let's download this file and see what my printers say. Because I'm Richard, I never bother with WinZip. But a good option is you have built-in unzipping in Windows. So open it with File Explorer. And let's see what my slicer software say. As that board will take quite a bit to fill up. And I really want to get this as one of this year's projects. I know people have trouble with 3D printing stuff at times. I know I'm not the best, but I also can do stuff at times. And of course this is taking ages because I'm streaming. So let's see what my slicer say it would take. 21 minutes, but it will be interesting to see how detailed I can actually get that. So I'll put that on my printing list. We can now go back to this. I think that could be quite a nice one as well. So I want to, as T gauge is such an interesting gauge, I want to try to treat it in a different way in actually printing stuff. So I'm now on to the next one. This looked like it could be quite a nice print, so I think that will go into my prints list. and it's always nice to see what people have produced. I like this factory fair coming up with, and for local shed. So if we add this one onto my printing list, these will be printed at the weekend, which also, so this then means I could go for these, so I could go for some tunnel portals or terrace houses, but you have seen me struggling on double O with some of my builds, so trying to do some of these will just be mad. How did any luck is going? Haven't even tried yet scaling down. So this is the other part. So let's design some landscape for a few minutes. So if I go back to magic. So 25 by 18. So let's go and put the bots on there. And this is going to be too big to do in one print. So delete this one. Delete that one. So if I do design this in blocks, so do it as a 10 by 10 to start off with. So first I'm going to do design for top. So I don't want this flat. So one of the little tricks I have learnt over time is these things you can turn into a hole. You can actually get some nice shapes by just using these shapes. So spread that out. Then you go and flip it over. So that, click on that. I am useless at this at times. So I now have this, which if you put on top of this, you can see it's going to make quite an interesting shape to start off with. So this side I want more of a rolling side. So again, tip it over and make it a hollow shape. Hang on, we're looking over. Oh, sorry. There we go. I'm having a bad day at the control. So what I've just done is, where is it? If I undo. So I made this shape, turned it upside down, put that onto that shape, and then merge it to give us a nice angle. I'm really having a bad day at using this today. This, I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to put you at 90. I can now turn you around 180. My stream have decided to crash. My stream have crashed properly. So this turn around to 90. So now 180. And then bring that down. Let's see if I can get my tablet to work again. So this is turning into a bad stream today. I'll need to grab my phone in a second so that I can see what's going on. So let me do that, and let me do that. I can now see what's going on again. So sorry everyone for my very unprofessional methods today. So this, if I go and make it taller, I can push that down a bit and then merge this together. But that's a bit too steep compared to what I want. So I'm going to get those bits printed this weekend, but it's now time for a pink button. It's biscuit of the week, and let's see if I can press the correct button today. Hi Lee, good to see you there. So what do people think my biscuit of the week is? If anyone been to Aldi this week, they might have seen it. My tablet still go. No, my tablet have actually caught up with me again. So any guesses off a biscuit of the week? So so this week is something slightly different. It is wagon wheel tea cakes. My tablet's really playing up today, so I'm not seeing chat. Let's see if I can see what everyone's saying there. So it's wagon wheel tea cakes. Something different. Quite small compared to what I was expecting. But that's what you get from tea cakes. These are marshmallow on biscuit. Actually nice and firm. Nice jam in the middle. Chocolate escaping everywhere. Proper dunker. Quite nice. I'll enjoy that. So, that being a disastrous stream. Yeah, so much air in this pack. Yeah, it's been an absolute disastrous stream today. I have had so many problems with it. But Saturday we're at the Pontefract show. I'll get the 3D printer in the garage printing some stuff over the weekend, so you can actually have a play. And then we can try to get more stuff done to this T-gauge layout. So I'll see everybody next week. Thank you for putting up with me. Good to have you all there. So I'll see you all next time. Thank you very much, Richard.